The moment this girl feels the first wave of morning sickness, the CEO on the other side of town starts vomiting right along with her. It leaves his private doctor standing right there, looking absolutely baffled. But the assistant doesn't even blink, calmly bringing over some hawthorn fruit. And sure enough, as soon as the CEO eats it, his nausea completely vanishes. That's when the doctor realizes the CEO's family carries a very strange genetic secret. It's a physical connection that forces him to share every sensation with the first woman he ever gets pregnant. So the doctor's advice is simple. The CEO needs to find that mystery woman immediately. But the second he steps out the door, a sharp stabbing pain shoots right through his abdomen. Little does he know, at that exact moment, a scheming supervisor is putting the girl through absolute misery. See, a few days earlier, the supervisor had sent her on a fake coffee run, only for the girl to be pulled into an elevator by the CEO, who had been drugged with a powerful aphrodisiac. Desperate, he promised to grant her any wish if she would just help him through the night. So she made a deal. In exchange for helping him, she demanded a permanent position at his company. But when she finally made it back to the office, the supervisor screamed at her for being late with the coffee. When the girl realized the coffee run was just a trick to steal her biggest client, she couldn't take it anymore and finally spoke up. Infuriated, the supervisor told her to get on her knees and apologize, or she'd be fired on the spot. The girl was desperate. She couldn't afford to lose the job while saving for her mother's life-saving surgery. So with no other choice, she swallowed her pride and dropped to her knees. But right then, out of nowhere, the CEO walks through the door. He demoted the supervisor on the spot, citing her for blatant workplace bullying. Then he ordered his assistant to announce that the girl was officially a permanent employee. What he didn't know was that she had actually earned that position a long time ago. The supervisor had just been blocking her promotion and making her life a living hell. But because of the timing, the CEO now saw her as a gold digger, someone who'd sleep with her boss just to get ahead. To keep her from pestering him, he even wired her 5 million yuan to make her go away. But the girl didn't want it. She felt he'd already kept his word about the job, and she planned to return every cent. That very night, she was back at her second job, waitressing at a hotel to keep saving for her mom. She never imagined she'd run right into that same supervisor, who was busy entertaining clients alongside the CEO. The only reason the CEO was even there was because the supervisor's uncle was a high-level executive at his firm. Still, he didn't hold back, publicly calling her out for getting her job through pure nepotism. But just as he was about to walk out, he spotted the girl carrying a tray of food across the room, and suddenly he decided to stay. When the supervisor noticed her, she saw another chance to humiliate her. She went out of her way to introduce the girl to a wealthy client. The girl realized instantly that this was the client the supervisor had stolen from her, but she had to bite her tongue and swallow her anger. But the supervisor wasn't done yet. She started calling her the most beautiful girl in the office, clearly hinting that the client could have his way with her. Then she ordered the girl to sit right next to the man and keep him company. Watching this unfold, the CEO felt a sudden, sharp pang of jealousy. He looked at her and commanded, "You're sitting next to me."